Have you ever wondered why perfection seems so elusive, so out of reach? It's a question that has probably crossed your mind more than once. In this world, we're often bombarded with images and stories of perfection. The flawless skin, the perfect grades, the immaculate home, the ideal family, the list goes on. These images can be deceiving, creating an illusion of perfection that is all but impossible to attain. But here's the thing. Perfection isn't about the external appearance. It's not about the things we can see or touch. It's not about the things we can show off to the world. It's about something deeper, something more meaningful. It's about the heart, the spirit, the inner self. So why do we fall for this illusion of perfection? Why do we strive for something that is, in essence, a mirage? The truth is, the perfect exterior we often admire in others may be nothing more than a well-crafted facade. Let's delve into the Bible, specifically Matthew 23:25, where Jesus admonishes the Pharisees. In this verse, Jesus draws our attention to the hypocrisy of the religious leaders of his day. He likens them to cups meticulously cleaned on the outside, but filled to the brim with greed and selfishness on the inside. This is a vivid illustration of the danger of focusing on appearing perfect, while neglecting the state of one's heart. The Pharisees were consumed by their desire to appear righteous, yet their hearts were far from pure. They were more concerned about their reputation than their character. Jesus' words serve as a timeless reminder for us. They caution us against becoming overly obsessed with our external image while neglecting the state of our hearts. They challenge us to prioritize inner purity over external perfection. It's clear that what's inside matters far more than what's outside. Continuing our journey, we come across Matthew 23:27. Here, Jesus makes a striking comparison, likening the Pharisees to whitewashed tombs. A whitewashed tomb, if you can picture it, is a thing of beauty on the outside. It's clean, it's polished, it's pristine. Yet what's on the inside? It's filled with death, with decay. It's a powerful image, isn't it? This comparison serves to caution us about the danger of focusing solely on our outward appearance. It's a stark reminder that a beautiful exterior doesn't necessarily reflect a beautiful interior. The Pharisees, despite their perfect appearance, were far from perfect in their hearts. They were consumed with pride, hypocrisy, and self-righteousness, the very opposite of what God desires. The lesson here is clear. What truly matters is not how we appear on the outside, but who we are on the inside. The quality of our hearts is what truly defines us. Lastly, we turn to 1 Samuel 16:7, where God reveals his perspective. This verse reads, "But the Lord said to Samuel, 'Do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him.'" The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. This verse is a divine reminder that God's perspective is vastly different from our own. He doesn't place value on our physical appearance or our worldly achievements. He's not impressed by the masks we wear to appear perfect. Instead, he peers into the depths of our hearts, looking at our character, our intentions, our love and compassion. The previous verses from Matthew highlight the danger of focusing on external cleanliness while neglecting our inner selves. This verse from 1 Samuel further emphasizes the importance of inner righteousness. God's interest lies not in the facade we present to the world, but in the sincerity and purity of our hearts. God reminds us that he values the state of our hearts above all else. So, what does this all mean for us today? In the grand scheme of things, it's a call to introspection, a gentle nudge to look beyond our outward facades and delve into the depths of our hearts. It's a reminder that the glittering veneer of perfection we often strive to maintain is, in essence, fleeting and superficial. It's about understanding that our worth is not defined by our ability to portray an image of flawlessness, but by the authenticity of our hearts. In the biblical books of Matthew and Samuel, we find a profound truth. God values sincerity over pretense, substance over form. He sees beyond the surface, into the heart of who we truly are. His measure of perfection is not our external image, but our internal character, our genuine love, and our humble submission to his will. Let's strive to cultivate a heart that mirrors this divine expectation, a heart that is pure, honest, and true. In the eyes of God, true perfection lies not in our outward appearance, but in the purity of our hearts. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more inspirational content. Until next time, stay blessed.